Robby Learn.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Robby.
Hi, Heidi. Great set. Yeah, great set. I love Ryan's whistle. It's like 20% actual whistle, 80% air. I go, what the fuck is that shit? You guys watch Heated Rivalry?
Yep.
Yeah, really, Ryan? You don't?
No.
Oh, okay. Tell you what. The thing about Heated Rivalry, everybody was telling me, oh, it's a new Canadian show. But, it's set in Hamilton, I think, or set in Ottawa, filmed in Hamilton. One of the main characters is Canadian, but I think majority of the cast is American. So how do we make Heated Rivalry more of a Canadian content? I think we should start a spin-off with the RCMP. Mounted Rivalry, you know. A little more direct than it usually is. At least you know what you're getting into. I just want to watch a show with a guy on horse. I don't know, like, the fuck. But I don't know. I don't actually watch that shit. Actually, I spend a lot of my time just sitting at home eating a lot of chocolate. I just have an addiction to chocolate. When I was last night, I went to my basement. I found some advent calendars. I ate 3 years. You guys, you said you're from. You guys are all from Brantford. Yeah. Did you hear about this? Do you guys know about this Bob Gale guy? He was the chairman. He used to be the chairman of Niagara Region. And he had to resign. He self-resigned because they found a copy of Mein Kampf in his house, Hitler's book, a signed copy too. They found a signed copy of Mein Kampf in his house, and also he had like a player's guide to like the Nazis or something. The Nazis used like a handbook or something. He had the Nintendo Power of Nazis for whatever reason. I don't really know why. But if you guys don't know, locally here in Niagara Falls, I think St. Catharines too, they have this place called Gale's Gas Bar. It's very popular. A lot of people go there. But now that he has been caught with Mein Kampf, they're going to call it Gale's Gas Chambers. Oh, shit. What are you going to do with that? Oh, you guys. Every time I hear that somebody's a Nazi, I'm like, I hope it's the grammar variant. There's the one in Victoria too. But, like, out of all the Nazis, you could think grammar would be the best. Like, maybe their Mein Kampf is about the difference between there, and there. That would probably be the best. Turnout. Oh, man. Yeah, I didn't know I was going on next. Actually, that's a lie. I'll lie about anything. It's going to be here at a house show. I couldn't have a show at my house because my downstairs neighbor is an amateur DJ. Yeah, I'm not sure if he's an actual amateur though. He just sounds like shit. Just assuming. Never tell you. No, my fucking building is a mess, dude. The amateur DJ lives downstairs, and then directly, like next to me, left and the right, I have two blind guys living next to me. And the one problem is the one blind guy keeps eating like Doritos. He loves Doritos, but he never washes his hands. So every time he goes outside to read the Braille, it's just dirty. And I feel bad for the other blind dude. I have to like wipe it off everything. He can't read the Braille. He doesn't know where the fuck he's going. Yeah, it's just, Joel, you didn't like that one? Blind is no go. That's too, I don't know. I don't know. I'm a red collar worker. I work for the devil. That's a stupid one. No, but I was talking to a few of you guys about where I work. I work in the tourist industry. I work in an elevator bringing people down to the lower river of Niagara Falls, actually. And when I was bringing this older gentleman, when I was bringing him up, he came in the elevator and he's like, well, you brought us down, now you're bringing us back up. And I was like, yeah, dude, that's kind of how elevators work, man. Like, seriously, thank you for saying the most obvious thing ever that you could in that exact moment. No, man, but people are stupid. They don't know what anything is. Like, with some of the attractions, they don't understand, you have to say the names backwards to get them to understand. Because some people come up to our ticket booth, and they'll ask me, hey man, what's the butterfly conservatory? And I'm like, hey, it's a conservatory with butterflies. They're like, hey, what's the incline railway? And I'm like, okay, it's a railway, and it kind of inclines up in that direction. So they don't get shit. They don't get shit. You know what I don't get is James Bond. You know, this guy's going to Russia like every day. You know, he's very fucking sick of it. You know, he's like, hey, where's the guy? The guy's M or whatever. He's like, where are we going now, M? Are we going to Cancun? Maybe Thailand with the ladyboys? Yeah. That's right, James Bond likes ladyboys. He likes them shaken, not stirred. That's him that said that, not me. Seriously, James Bond, like, this guy... every movie, he's just like, he's sneaking around in the Russian, like, government system, and he's like, I cannot understand what they're saying. Like, dude, you've been going there for 60 years, bro? Learn Russian. It's not, I know I haven't, but I'm not the one going, dude. Like, seriously. Think about this, every movie this guy goes to Russia and has sex with their women, and he still doesn't know? Like, how the fuck? How the hell is this guy getting pussy in Russia? You don't even know the language. It just... This really bothers me, but only me. I don't know. This is what I think of when I watch fucking James Bond, dude. We had recently at our work we had the minister of gaming come down to our building. Really, it should be gambling though. I think it's really the minister of gambling, because when you say minister of gaming, I just think this guy's playing fucking Mario Kart in his office. Like, come on, dude. It's stupid. No, it was stupid when I had to talk to him. It sucks. You talk to corporate people, it just doesn't make sense. You know, you just have to I had to fucking talk to this guy, and I had to take all my rings off. Took like 4 minutes. Yeah, no, it's stupid. I end up doing like a whole other personality. I don't give a fuck. I'll never see him. I'll be like, hello, sir. Hello, dearly, sir. Hello. And randomly, it'll turn to my impression of James Bond, and it goes real full circle. So, shit. No, but it's good. Good to be here. Ryan is amazing. Did you guys, anybody subscribe to Ryan's YouTube channel?
Yes.
Anybody here? Yeah? Yes. Now, Ryan, something interesting he does is he does VR sets, which is amazing. It is amazing that he does VR sets. He posted one that was 1 minute long, and it was completely silent. And he got laughs on it. I don't know. His headset broke. He told me on the podcast, he's like, my headset broke. He still uploaded it. I don't know what the hell's wrong with that. No. I was talking about that guy who was asking obvious questions. But honestly, if I'm being honest, I ask obvious questions as well. I'm notorious for that. But every time I ask somebody an obvious question, their usual response is, do bears shit in the woods? Next time somebody asks you that, just show them the Charmin bears. Like, no, they don't shit in the woods. They're here, you know? Charmin's bears are red and blue. There's probably racism in that universe, but we won't get into that. Anyway, that's my time, everybody. Thank you so much.